Hey there, welcome back. Faith and Mental Health meets here in Augusta next week. Leaders from multiple faiths are uniting for the National Day of Prayer for Mental Health. Dr. Lynn Tyson, Reverend Dr. Larry Glover, and Peter Mink are here to share more. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us.
No problem. So Dr. Tyson, let's get right to it. So National Day of Prayer for Mental Health. Kind of tell us a little bit about what that is.
It happens each year on the Tuesday of Mental Health Awareness Week, which is this coming week. And we have been hosting these services for over 20 years, sponsored by Good Shepherd Episcopal Church in NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. And this is a national day of prayer with all faiths coming together for those dealing with mental health issues, mental illness, and for their families. As we know these days, we have many effective treatments available, and we're looking at coming together as faith leaders and mental health professionals to support folks dealing with these issues.
And why did you guys want to bring mental health into a faith-based service?
Because it's such an important part of recovery for folks that are dealing with mental health issues. Their faith brings in the meaning in their life, and so many of our faiths, as we come together, we look at ways of people having hope and support from faith families, because hope is the greatest deterrent to suicide in our society today.
Reverend Dr. Glover, what faith traditions will be represented at this?
We're going to have representation from pretty much every denomination that exists, and the whole point of this is to make this night really about not our differences, but what unites. What's going to unite us is that regardless of what denomination, regardless of your beliefs, there's one thing that we all share in common, that there are people in our congregations that struggle with mental health. And so what we want to do is come together as faith leaders and be able to support people that want to get help, because the first people they're going to seek out is usually their faith leader. And so that can also be a deterrent if we're not careful. And so we're hoping on this night that we're going to bring together faith leaders, and we're going to have together psychiatrists and psychologists and all those that dedicate their lives to mental health, and it's going to be one umbrella of hope. And so, and my greatest vision is that the church as a whole will become more active in mental health treatment, so that we can become better advocates for people getting the help that they need.
And Peter, I do want to bring you into the conversation. So you have a recovery journey that you will be sharing with everyone. Can you share a little bit with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So I wanted to thank obviously Dr. Tyson and Pastor Glover for hosting and organizing the event. We lived down in Charleston, South Carolina for about 7 or 8 years. Had some struggles as a family with mental health, and I like to equate it to having a broken leg. A lot of times you got to heal from a broken leg. In the mental health world, it's a little harder to wrap your head around. So I'll be sharing my personal story on Tuesday at 6:30. But it's really a big cause that's close to our heart and close to a lot of people. And a lot of people don't know where to turn when they get hammered with something like this. So you just got to tackle it head on.
Okay. If folks want to participate in this event, how can they do that?
They can come to Lighthouse Christian Fellowship Church, 6:30 on Tuesday night. And I wanted to mention too, following the service, we will have a reception with mental health resources where people can get treatment if they need treatment, to find out about how they can get treatment also. So we welcome everybody to come from the community.
Absolutely.
All right, sounds good to me. Let me give you all the date and time one more time. There we go. It's going to be Tuesday, October 7th, 6 p.m., Lighthouse Christian Fellowship Baptist Church. That's on Lumpkin Road here in Augusta.